Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Dollar falls on improved risk sentiment due to rise in global equities analysis. http ntvforex.com News ID 580E6915 34:53 am. The greenback remained on the back foot in Asia and Europe and ended lower across the board on Monday due to return of risk sentiment on rise in global stocks together with weakness in U.S. Treasury yields. NBSP versus the Japanese yen. Dollar met renewed selling at 106.19 Reuters in New Zealand and fell to 105.92 in European morning on renewed USDS weakness. Later, the pair tumbled to a 13-day low of 105.56 in New York due to weakness in U.S. Treasury yields before rebounding to 105.73 on short covering. NBSP The single currency found renewed buying at 1.1831 Reuters in New Zealand and later rose to session highs at 1.1887 in New York morning due to return of risk appetite on rise in global equities before retreating to 1.1860 on profit taking. NBSP Although the British pound dipped to 1.2778 in New Zealand, renewed buying interest emerged and cable rose to 1.2883 in Europe on USDS broad-based weakness due to improved risk sentiment before retreating to 1.2853 at New York Open but only to rise again to session highs of 1.2919 in New York morning. Pair weakened to 1.2841 near New York closing. NBSP Reuters reported Britain's plan to break the Brexit divorce treaty through an internal market bill as a protection against any attempts by the European Union to use the stick of Northern Ireland against Britain, Prime Minister Boris Johnson said on Monday. NBSP data to be released on Tuesday. NBSP New Zealand Westpac Consumer Survey, GDT Price Index, Australia Home Price Index, China Industrial Output, Retail Sales, UK Claimant Count, ILO Unemployment Rate, Employment Change, Average Weekly Earnings, Swiss Producer and Import Price Index, France CPI EU Norm, CPI, Italy CPI, CPI EU Norm, Germany ZEW Economic Sentiment, ZEW Current Conditions, EU Labour Costs, ZEW Survey Expectations, Canada Manufacturing Sales, and U.S. New York Fed Manufacturing Index, Import Prices, Export Prices, Redbook, Industrial Production, Capacity Utilization Manufacturing Output. NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.